Today I will be showing you a few tips and tricks on iMovie. Let's begin. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is where is iMovie. So for me, I have it pinned to my dock, and if it's not in your dock, then you have to go to the launchpad and you can search for iMovie, or you'll just get it here. So for me, I have it right here. So now the next thing is to open up iMovie. So just a click will do that, and after that, to create a new project, you have to click on create new. And when you click on create new, you'll get two of them. You'll get movie and trailer. Now in trailer, it's really that you don't have much options to edit. It's like all of them are normally there like a preset, but we want more options, so we are going to click on movie. So new and movie, and after you click on movie, it'll come to this screen here. So in this screen, this import media will bring you to this place where you can import your media, or if you don't get that, then you can even click on that and it'll come there. Okay, so this is the place where you can see a preview of your movie. These are a few features which I'll get to later. This is the pause and play, and this is the front and back, and this is to go full screen, and this is to record audio. So when you click on this, you have to click on that when something is in there, and to edit that you can do here, which I'll be showing you too. Done, and that's that. This part is where you have there's my iMovie library, and there's my this projects media, and this is library photos, and up here you'll get a few more things of my media where all your media is there, all your videos, clips and everything. This is your audio where all your music is there. So this is the Apple Music. This is the sound effects, the pre-installed sound effects which are there, and this is from GarageBand. So if you make any music in GarageBand, then you can add it into iMovie from here. So after audio, there's titles. So here there are the different types of titles which are there. In backgrounds, you will get different backgrounds which you can just drag and drop and you'll get them. And I'm just going to delete them. And in transitions is all your different types of transition. Now a few other things is that this part is to change between your, like, what can I say, how big it will be, how much detail you want to get in one place. So if it's smaller, so I'll just show you. I'll just put in this for now. So now since it's at maximum, it's really big. You can really see the sound waves. If the sound waves are there, and it just makes it really easy to cut, so that you can cut very precisely. And this part, you can see that it shrinks it down to this size, so that you can see more clips, all your clips in one go. And this is when you're really deep into editing and you want to make really accurate cuts. And this settings area, you'll get the image quality, which is normally set to this. It varies on the image quality in which you have taken your video in. This is automatic content, which I'll come back to later. This is filter. So from filter, I normally keep it in none, but you can choose here, so how you want your video filter to be like. This is trim background music. So if your background music is of 20 minutes and your video is of 10 minutes, then it will automatically trim your background music from 20 minutes to 10 minutes, so that you don't have to do it. I normally like to keep that checked. Then it is fade in from black, so it will fade in from black, it will add a transition, and it will fade out to black. So when the video ends, it will fade out to black. So I really like to put these as well. And this is the clip size, how big you want your clip to be. So I'll just show you that. So I have this in here. If I choose this to be big, it'll be really big, as you can see here. And if I choose it to be small, it'll be really small. I like to keep it in small. And the audio show waveforms is those peaks, highs, and all of those which you can see, and you can make your cuts from there. And here in themes, there are these different types of themes which are also there. There's no theme, there's bright, there's comic books, and here it shows that there is like a sound, as you can but actually there's no sound, it just adds in the transitions and you can edit those transitions like you want to. Okay, and just one more thing you need to know is that here is where you have your clips. This is where hide rejectors, favorites and rejected, all of those you can filter between them. In this settings you'll get the clip size as well, the clip size of this area, you'll get zoom and also you'll get show waveforms. So that's that, and here you can also choose for this sidebar to be there or not to be there, and you can also edit all of these sizes. You can edit this size to be big or small. Now that's pretty much, and this place is where you're gonna drop down, and this is mostly a time frame where all your videos are there and you're editing and making all of your cuts down here. So now the next part is to import media. So now to import media you can click anywhere, and this is the part where you can click so that these two, this is another point, these two get hidden. So this and this part get hidden. I click on that and only this I see. You can see that I can only see this, and when I click on that again it comes back. And here now I'm gonna import my media, so I'm just gonna click on that. You can even click on this, and now I'm gonna edit my first ever video again. So I'm gonna go to the home, I'm gonna go to documents, the folder in where I store everything, and here is my first video clip. So where is that? Okay, so that's my first video, and these are all my clips. So I'm just gonna hold down the shift key and select all of them. With that I'm also gonna, okay, so with that I'm gonna first do these. So import, and now I'm gonna again import the rest of it, which is under the final video folder. All of that, import selected, and it has imported. So you can see all my videos are here. Okay, so now another thing is I'm going to show you where the iMovie library is stored. So you can go to Finder, and under movies you'll get iMovie library, and you can see how big that is, and you can see all of this. So when I click on that library, so this is iMovie Theater, you can ignore that, but when I click on this library it'll take me here, and so this is my library, and I can really just edit that. Now I'm gonna just put in everything. That will be too long, so I changed my clip. So now I have one clip here. So recently I've started editing with only one clip, so I shoot one long clip and I do everything with that. So for now I'm gonna just bring this in here. I'm gonna drop that down there. Just delete this for now. Turn off automatic content. So that's when you choose this. So when you choose this, it'll automatically add all your transitions and all of that, which I don't want for now. So turn off automatic contents, and this is the fade in from black and fade out to black, which I'm also going to turn off for now. This is going to make this bigger so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now to also, instead of just going here and constantly make it bigger and smaller, there's another shortcut for that, which is command and the plus button. So you can click on that and it'll make it bigger. You can see how it makes it bigger. Okay, so for now I'm going to keep it here, and now the first thing I want to do is make cuts. So to make cuts is really easy. You don't have to just like drag this, and that's not really required. All you have to do is take your playhead wherever you want to go. So for me it's where I start, so I can understand where I start from the sound waveforms. So I know that I start talking
What's
here.
Up guys, Shaunak here, and today I will be showing you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Let's begin.
Okay, so I start speaking from here. So I'm just gonna bring my playhead here, and I'm gonna click command plus B, which is gonna add in a cut, and now I can just delete that part. Okay.
What's up guys, Shaunak here, and today I will be showing you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube.
And another feature, so that you don't have to spend lots of time going through each of them slowly, is when you're here,
What's up guys, Shaunak here, and today I will be showing you how to solve
you can just press, like you saw, it was going faster, so that you can view the project faster. You can just click on the L key on the keyboard and it'll go faster. So now it's slow,
What's up
normal
guys,
speed.
Shaunak here, and today I will be showing you how to solve a 3x3
Now it's faster.
Let's begin.
Now it's a lot more faster. And now it's a lot more faster. So like that you can adjust how fast it will go. And when you just click the pause, it will automatically
What's up
set back to
guys,
normal.
Shaunak here.
And that's how it is. So now the next part is I'm gonna show you how to fast forward. So right here is where I start jumping.
Solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Let's begin.
So after I say let's begin, I'm gonna add in another cut, which is Command B. And here I'm just gonna increase the sound so that it's a bit louder. And that's my first clip done, mostly. So now the second part is where I'm jumbling my Rubik's Cube. So I'm just gonna press the L key so that it's faster. Okay, so that's
Okay, so the first.
okay, so that's there. And now I know that this part is where I'm jumbling my Rubik's Cube. So now I'm gonna show you how to fast forward or slow down or freeze frame or whatever you wanna do. So to do that, you have to go to this speedometer here. You'll get its speed. So when you click on that, it's normally set to normal, but you can change it. So it's normal, I make it slow, and I'll get 10%, 25%, 50% and auto. And when I go to auto is normal, and when I go to fast, I'll get 2, 4, 8 and 20%. Okay, so now it made the entire thing only 1 second long. Okay, and then I have freeze frame right here. So I'm just clicking on this and I get freeze frame. So there's a duration and that's the things. And if you click on preserve pitch, then it will preserve the pitch in which is there. So I'm just gonna make that. That's the freeze frame part. Yeah. Okay, and to go undo, it's Command Z. And to redo, it's Shift Command Z. Okay, so this is my part where I'm jumbling the cube. Okay, so that's the part where I'm jumbling the cube. And what I'm gonna do now is that here there's another option called custom. So the faster you go, so let's say 1000% is really fast, and 50 is slow. So a turtle means slow and a rabbit is fast, and you can really just adjust this. Just make it faster. I'm gonna go back, and you can really just adjust how long you want this to be right from there. So I'm just gonna make this normal, and you can adjust from here. So how long and fast you want it to be. So you can see that how fast you want it to be. You can see that here it's changing 91, 112, and that's changing. Okay, so you can change the speed from there. And now that's pretty much it from here. Preserve pitch is where your pitch is preserved. So when I click on preserve pitch and when I go to 200, you can see that the sound of the Rubik's Cube.
So the first.
Okay, not there. And the sound of the Rubik's Cube is the same. It has preserved the sound of the Rubik's Cube, and in reverse, you can't really do anything. So now I'm just going backwards and solving the Rubik's Cube.
Okay.
So that's reverse, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to be showing all the features with this one clip here, and the other features I'm going to show it later. Okay, so now here I'm just going to set this back to normal, and that's the speed done. So now there's noise reduction and equalizer. So here you'll get the option of reduce background noise. So you can click check that so that you can choose to reduce background noise. So I normally like check on this so that it reduces background noise because I have a lot of background noise. And here you can actually adjust how much of the background noise you want to remove, and iMovie algorithms will just remove them for you. And here you'll also get the equalizer, so it's flat, voice enhance, music enhance, loudness, hum reduction, bass boost, and all of that. And I'm just gonna uncheck that for now. So if you see, I'm just gonna do it, and you can hear that. And when I don't do that, there's a lot more now. You can see the waveforms right here. So now there's that, and when I click on that and make it 100, almost everything is just gone. And now I'm gonna move on here. Okay, so here is the clip filter to what you wanna add. So in clip filter you'll get all of this. So
Okay, so the first step,
so
I will be showing you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube.
you can see
Let's
I'm
begin.
flipping it. I
What's
can
up guys,
flip
Shaunak
it.
here, and today I
I
will
can
be
make it
showing
black
you
and
how to
white.
solve.
I'm just gonna silence that for now. There's the olden movie type of thing. There's the comic. There's another type of comic. There's the sketchy comic. And there are all of these. You can just see, go through all of this. There's X-ray, there's sci-fi. And there are all of this, and you can just change them from here, and cancel will change all of them. So that's mostly here, clip filter, and there's this percentage. So if I put black and white, I can really adjust how much black and white it will be. And this is the audio effects, so you can do it muffled. So I'm just gonna show you.
Okay, so the first step.
That's
Okay.
robot.
Make of what I call your.
So this is the telephone, and there are many. There's the big room, large room, medium room, small room, and you can even do the pitch up, which is really funny. And
Make of what I call your.
so you can really change the pitch from here, and that's pretty much it from this part. Now is this sound. So this is really just the volume of the clip. So you can choose it to auto and all of that, and you can really just give it no audio or some audio, and you can adjust the volume to what it will be. So how you were seeing, I was adjusting the volume from here. You can even do it from here. That's there. And low volume from other clips is another feature which I'll talk about in my next video. And in video you can see there's stabilize shaky video. So I'll just find the shaky video part. Okay, so what will shaky video, stabilize shaky video mostly do is that you can adjust the percentage, of course, and when you click that, it will just analyze for dominant movements, and then you can just adjust how much you want it. So now you can see it's a lot more zoomed in. If it's like if it's moving, then it'll be a lot more zoomed in. Okay, so fixed rolling shutter is, you can see here what it says. It's, you can select to reduce motion distortion caused by quick side to side camera movement. So that's that, and reset will just reset it all. So in the crop area you can actually just fit the entire clip to this. You can crop to fill. So for example, I just want to show the Rubik's Cube, so I can adjust that, and now I'm just showing the Rubik's Cube. So when I just click on this click, you can see that I'm just showing the Rubik's Cube mainly, and now it goes back to normal. And there is not only crop to fill, you can just even change the orientation of this. So now it's changed, and you can change it from here. And Ken Burns is also a feature. So this is my start, this is my end. I can actually adjust this, so it'll start from there and there. And if I flip this, which is here, then it'll start from there and it'll end out there. So I'll show you what I mean there.
What's up guys, Shaunak here and today
So I'm
I will be
zooming
showing
out,
you
and
how
it
to
really
solve
looks
a
like
3
you're
by 3
zooming out from your camera, but no, it's actually the video editing part. So that's Ken Burns, and this is again to just change the orientation of it. Okay, so this is color, which I'll come back to, and this is just when you're doing split screen, which I'll show later how to like to match them. So this is auto, this is match color, this is white balance and skin tone balance. You can just edit those here. So I'm just gonna show you how split screen is really done. So let's see, I wanna put on top of this, I wanna put this clip. So I'm just gonna drag it up and put it on top here. And I'm just gonna cut this part out. So it matters on which is above and below. So if this was above this, then it would be different. But you can see how it goes.
guys, Shaunak here.
And now what I'm gonna do here now is do the split screen. So now you'll get this extra thing here. You can see from cutaway. So this is just normal cutaway. You can change the opacity and you can choose fade in and fade out. So
What's up guys, Shaunak here.
you can see there are two videos going together.
3 by 3 Let's begin.
And instead of cutaway, which I normally use, is split screen. So now there are two videos playing next to each other, and you can just change this. So there's this slide, how big you want each of them to be, and there's also this. So it's left, it's right, it's on top of each other, and it's just the other way around. Green or blue screen is when you have a green or blue screen, which I do have here, my green background. So I can just like, you can see that my green side has the other, like you can see that that's changing. And when I just put normal, you can see that that's my blue screen, blue side, that's my blue side. And I put green or blue screen, you can see that all my blue sides, it can even work with the green side. So all my blue sides are just like showing the other picture. So
3 by 3
they are like invisible. And you can see that my blue is showing the other side. You can see that the blue side is showing my fingers. So that's the green or blue screen. I'm now going to show this, the coloring part. So this is really so it's black and white, and now it's really colorful. You can adjust that. Here is the warmth. So this is cool and this is hot. And this is your brightness. That's your brightness. This is your shadows. And this part is just the entire thing. To change the entire thing, it's the brightness of the entire thing. You can see that this is just to like, so you can really adjust this part on your own. And I don't really have much to say about this. So that's pretty much it. And to export it, you can click on this. You can click on export file. You can add your title and description. I'm just going to set for my movie for now. Tags. And when you're going to click on format, you have to do video and audio if you want both the video and audio to be there. Then this is the quality. So there's 540p, which change also the size. There's 720p and there's HD. And this is the video quality. So there's best ProRes, which is saves it in the .mov format. There's low, there's medium. So this is just the video quality. There's high and there's best ProRes, and there's also custom. So custom normally leaves it as normal high. You can see here it's 36.9 and here it's 36.9. But the best like quality for uploading somewhere is to go to the custom and just max this out. So it's not as big, the file is not as big as ProRes, but it's in the middle of that. So you can just edit this, you can make it as small as 6.5 megabits if you want to. And if you really want to focus on quality instead of speed, this compress, you can put it on better quality or faster, and you can have to click on next. And now you can choose where you want to save. So I can just click on desktop. For now I'm just going to click on downloads, save. And now if I go to my downloads folder, you'll see that it's saving where it saves it, so I can also get more info about this. It'll take around 1 more minute. And that really changes. Now if you click on this cross, then it'll just stop it. So now it just saves there and then you can upload it from there. Hope you all like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.